going to work, then we're going to have problems, and yes, British mode activated, whatever. Let's see here. Maybe called a little too early. There we go, there we go. Wonderful. Okay, so it is working. Awesome. And no, this isn't a joke, I'm actually working on the Megatower. Yes. There's been some progress. Ooh. Right. I probably should explain a few things. We'll come back to you later. Sorry. Okay, so you might notice there's a little something different here. A certain building is no longer present, and a whole new building is here. Yeah, the old Anko Incorporated regional headquarters has been destroyed. Actually, not all of it, as I will demonstrate here. You can see part of the old sidewalk is here. How? There we go. Yeah, it's kind of still here. I can't really see anything because it's so dark in here. Not that it matters. There's nothing left. It's just been blown apart. There's really nothing left. Yeah. Now, I did this because I'm making a whole new headquarters. Ooh. Okay, it's not affecting anything. Good. Okay, so, yeah, we're making a whole new headquarters. For the regional headquarters, at least. Not the main headquarters. I still need to finish that. And that's going to go right there. The regional one. Right there. It's a big tower. And you're also going to notice I've been building a lot of streets and a lot of things. And, actually, I literally just did all of this right before I started working on the Megatower over there and made some changes. You already can see one of them right there. Yeah, so you've got some, roads coming out here to... The city is coming along quite nicely. And, of course, this big tower, which I have actually refused to do the interior for a while, because this thing took long enough without doing the individual rooms. And unlike the other one that's similar to this, over there, that is just one single floor right here, this little striped part. And I like it. I like it a lot. There actually is a little bit more before I go shut the Megatower off, because that's what we're going to be doing for the rest of the stream. So, yeah. So I might as well show it off now, because I'm not going to show it off later. Yep, this tower's coming along quite nicely. There's actually a City Skylines reference here. Big Bite. It's a made-up fast food chain that can appear in City Skylines. Which is kind of funny, since that's the rival game. And probably better than SimCity, to be honest. At multiple things. But yeah, we have a little thing going on here. You know, just a little fast food restaurant. Nothing too special or fancy here. Whoops. Yeah, looks pretty nice. And we got silver retail, I guess. Yeah. Again, nothing too fancy or nice in here. I mean, this is not final. I might, come back and change it later. But this is how it is for now. Of course, we have this little guy here, the Blue Moon Cafe. You know, just doing its thing. And we have a little thing of offices right here. I didn't actually do paintings and stuff. I'm not gonna go in there because there's no real point. Yeah, there's a little bit of offices. No paintings on the thing, since I'm pretty sure. Whoops, wrong direction. That thing took probably most of the paintings I'll have, so it's gonna be a real pain when I do the stuff in Megatower. Speaking of which, let's come back up here. So there are a few little, I guess not really little, a few changes we made since we last been over here. Most recent was I decided to do this again. I think I did this before and I just decided not to, but done that, did that. You're gonna notice there's a bit more open space over there. I'll go look at that in a second. I actually cloned this on this side, and since there's no such thing as world edit, I did this manually. Everything is done manually in this world, so yeah. Here's some explosives, blew out this part. As you can see, this was much farther back. You can actually see part of the thing is get connected to that. It's fine, nothing too worrying there. I've actually built up the upper half of this bridge for this section, and you know, it's all great. It's great. Yeah, this guy. We gotta deal with this first, I think, because as great as it would be to you know, do the wall, that section there, and then you know, whatever. Kinda need to get rid of this so I can do this section of the wall. So I can make, you know, the entire first, I wouldn't say floor, but segment. Yeah, we'll just call it level. Yeah, level. One level. First level. Ground level of the Megatower, which is, pain. Pure pain. Hmm. What is that? What is that? Oh, wow, this is rare. You don't really see stuff like this still with this color. Huh. Okay, weird. Don't know why I haven't noticed that before. Not important. So, one, I might want to move the map for this. Where is it? Ah, here it is. So this has a map of the entire project, which you can actually quite clearly see hasn't been updated since. That's what this used to look like, by the way. For all the manhandling and, you know, stone being placed. I'm actually going to take a screenshot of this. That is not a screenshot. That is a screenshot. Okay. So, yeah, there's been some change. One, we're going to have to update a map. Two, we're going to have to move it because, if you haven't noticed already, this is part of the mountain that I'm about to blow up. So that's fun. Oh, right, there's this. I'll go into this later. Maybe. Probably not. I'll just do a quick fly over here, and I've, oversaturated this place with trees, which is the point. It's supposed to look like that. So, yep, this place is officially abandoned. Build a little fisherman's house there. Nothing too special. But, oh boy. So this is going to be fun, and of course that was sarcasm, because, let's be honest here. Yeah, TNT. Also, I still need to blow out all of this. You know, build all the ground level stuff. So that's what we're gonna do first, and, ooh, this isn't gonna be fun. But, it has to be done, unfortunately. So, yeah. I haven't done this in a while, because I've literally been doing everything else. Originally I was going to actually delay this project until 1.17, which really is only in a few months. But decided not to. Decided to get some progress done on this thing, and, you know, I think I will try and make some video stuff, which will be amazing, actually. Now, as we can see here, we are just placing a wedge TNT, and that should be all we need. And I don't think it'll detonate the others. I'll make sure of it. Oh, it did. Oh, okay. That's fine. Boom, boom, whoops, boom, 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 and boom. Wonderful. So, there you go. It's really simple, actually. Nothing too complicated. I just need a bunch of stone to fill in the parts where it needs to be filled. Yeah, so this is, you know, it's not the most exciting content, I'll be honest. But, I mean, when this thing is finished, this will be the single largest thing I have ever built, and I'm probably ever going to build. I would not build this again by myself, and granted, if I do decide to build another one, I am going to recruit help. I am not building this alone again. So, no, there will be no second Megatower I built by myself. If I build another one, it will be built with the assistance of other people. One way or another, I'll find at least one other person to help me build the thing. Because, oh god, this is... Mind you, this has taken at least a few days for what you're seeing right here. Like a day or so. Just to get this. What we've got here. Including placing all the stone. Blowing out all of this. Because, look at the map. Yeah, there's... You just saw that little bit of terrain. That was the average height for the area over here. And I had to blow all that out first before I could lay any of the stone down. Oh, you can actually see right here, that's a perfect example. That's a part I actually already destroyed and blew out. I had to do that the entire island, basically. Except for the lower half. I mean, like, this lower half right here was actually around the level I needed it to be. It was like 1 or 2 blocks higher. But still. And then there's parts like this. You can see. It's too high. It's too... not high. It's not high enough. There's nothing here. It's just empty space. Actually, if you fly around the island, you'll see... this stone thing is huge in places like over here, where you can see there's literally nothing here. I've legitimately had to place thousands of stone to get this thing to work. And yeah, that was not fun, because it took a very long time. It was mind-numbingly boring. But you can kind of see what's left of the island here. This is the last remaining piece of the island that hasn't been covered up yet, and that's not going to last much longer. Especially when I'm done with this area here in the mountain, because, yeah, that's going to get covered up. Actually, I guess this isn't really an island, because it's part of it. Actually, it is an island, isn't it? Hold on. Let me just confirm this. Yeah, this is actually an island. So yeah, the entire this half of the island's gone. Just gone. That's fine. Nothing, horrifyingly bad about that, because ecosystems don't exist in Minecraft, and even if there was, they still wouldn't exist here, because I've had mobs spawning off for probably about 2 years now. With the occasional turning it back on by accident, but other than that, it actually has been disabled for, I think, basically the entirety of that I've worked on this world. So mobs haven't actually naturally spawned in probably about a year and a half, 2 years. I think about a year and I think 3/4 of a year. So we're talking about maybe somewhere around 10, 11 months maybe at the minimum, and about, well, actually that's on top of a year probably. A year and 10 months. You know, it's a long time. And that's with a few occasional accidents. But in reality, I've been working on this thing since I think 2019? 2018? I think it was very late 2018 if it was. Actually, I think it was 2019. I don't know, mid 2019 I think it was. And it's now 2021. So, yeah. Also, the channel's gonna have their birthday this month, which is hilarious. But it's already coming up again. And this time I do plan to do something. If you're kind enough to watch this live stream, I mean, even this long. Because, let's be honest, no one ever should watch my videos for longer than probably 10 seconds, which is tragic, but sad, unfortunate truth. Yeah, 30 minutes. This is about the average time for some of my videos, and no one even watches them longer than probably 10 seconds, which is, tragic, but, well, what are you gonna do? Unedited videos, so you only get so far. The fact I have 85 subscribers is ridiculous. I don't even know how that happened. But it doesn't really matter for the moment, because what does matter for the moment is I need to get this damn thing done. I mean, yes, the subscriber stuff is very important, but I'm not someone who's like, hey, I want as many subscribers as possible. No, I mean, I kind of do, but that's kind of like everyone's thing. But personally, I just want to make fun stuff, or at least try to make fun stuff. Potentially fail miserably, which would suck, but whatever. Not too worried about it. Ooh, yeah, this is gonna take a while. Now, the last one actually got quite a few views after the stream was over, of course. So, I'm not even sure. I actually could go into analytics later and just look and see how long people actually watched that on average. I know I had one guy who was in there for like a solid 2 hours, I think, of that stream. Which, props to you, dude, for sitting through that. I actually can't. I'm gonna try and make sure this doesn't go beyond 2 hours. It's probably gonna hit 4, possibly 5, which would be horrifying. I mean, if no one watches for, like, the first hour, I might just, like, abandon ship and just be like, okay, screw this, no one's gonna watch anyway. But that's, of course, then. It's only been 15 minutes. And crap. Okay, so yeah, this is what I've been doing when I had to, you know, get rid of all this islands, landmass. It's like this section, it kind of drops off a bit. And you can kind of tell where the island was naturally, because like the grass and the sand and stuff, but you can also tell where it wasn't, or wasn't high enough, or was too high and had to be destroyed, like this area. And yeah, this is about the average height back in the I think it was about this height. This was about the average height for most of the island here, and now it's all gone. Oh boy. Yeah, I have a thing for mega projects apparently. Let's see, how many are in this world alone? The industrial district could technically count as one, since it's just basically a whole series of projects. You see, like, YouTubers like, other Minecraft YouTubers like, Mumbo Jumbo, they've got a single map industrial district. I'm pretty sure if you compress those maps into just a standard map, which would be, 4, I think. Let's see. Ooh, that would be some uneven math. One moment, please. That would probably be around... Let me look. Do some quick maths here. So if we have 25, 4... So it's around 6 1/4 maps. Like, you know... Actually, I think it's 5. Which would make, yeah, 5 maps, I think. Because I think it's on level 0, so actually, yeah, it would be 5. So 5 full maps. Which is still a lot, mind you. But it's, like, in a square, like 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I get... I actually don't even know how that works. Anyway, ignoring that. 5 or 6 maps. Something like that. It's a large amount, either way. But I don't even think... I think you just use the center map, so it's, you know, 25 maps. It's... There was no sound from that. Game? This game. Oh. Ah, right, my headphones are jacked. No wonder why I can't hear anything. Want to use these? Which reminds me, I need to get new ones at some point, but that's for later. It's for future Ian to worry about, not current Ian. Current Ian does what current Ian does, and that is punch out stone into oblivion because, yeah, it must be done. Ooh. Okay, so we've made, not a lot of progress, to be fair. So I think I'm just gonna straight up nuke this mountain. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna nuke it. We're just gonna... We're gonna overdo it, because that's what we do here. Granted, I've actually done something like this over at Special Stage Route 14. It was not the most effective way of doing things, because it, well, mountains are tough. They, yeah. You see, that's a problem. I used a lot of explosives, and it still wasn't enough. Oh, what have I done? Oh no, this is going to be a nightmare. Let's see, I need to go down to 65 is the level I want. Oh my, what have I done? Okay, so we need to go down till we hit 65. I don't care if I'm breaking a rule. I'm in creative mode. Okay, so this is probably going to end up a little deeper than I want, but it's fine. Hello. So, yeah, it went a little farther than I wanted it to go, to be honest. But it worked! Look at that. Got a somewhat decent chunk of land now blown out, but unfortunately this, yeah, you might already see a few problems with that. And, yeah, you would be right. There are a few problems with this. So yeah, we're just gonna do this. 1, 2, 3, I think we'll do 67, and then we'll just see what happens with that. Well, good news is it actually ended up right about the level I wanted it at. And it's, pretty effective, actually. Doing two at once, so I think we know what to do now. So this is going to take a long time. But this could really help in the end. We'll see. Doesn't change the fact half the TNT and they can yeet it into the sky and just detonate harmlessly, but... Okay, well, I have an idea. It's, not gonna lie, it's actually kind of stupid, and I probably shouldn't do this. But, for science... Also, I do actually want to see what the legitimate, like, effectiveness of this would be, because this is about as much as we're going to blow out anyway. So we're going to do it from here. Okay, so what was this incredibly stupid and probably regrettable plan I'm gonna do? Simple, really. And you can probably already tell where this is going. Or maybe you can't, but... Oh, don't you worry, you will soon enough. And you'll realize that I'm probably going to make a mistake as, well, evident by British... knockoff British voice being activated. Okay, so we need the sugar box to put all this in, because I need a clear inventory for this. Get in there! Alright, so that works out quite well. Got my inventory cleaned out quite a bit. Great. Oh, that's not great. Go away. Okay. Good. Now, we can do this quite safely. What is it we're doing? Well, what we're doing isn't safe, I'll tell you that much. It's very unsafe and very risky and very, very, very dangerous. TNT minecarts. And you can probably tell where this is going. So we need a system of ultimate destruction. I have built weapons of mass destruction before in Minecraft, that's just a firestorm. But this is a little different. I've done this a few times. I'll admit, I've done it a few times. Didn't exactly end well any of the times I did this. I was trying to be closer to the TV screen myself, because, yeah, it's a little bit too small for me to look at. from where I was sitting. Okay. So, we need a TNT minecart, because, you know, we got a proof of concept this. So, I believe... Actually, I don't even think we need a detector rail or anything. We can just... Yeah. Okay, so let's make this first one powered. Boom. Whoops. And, away you go. Yeah, it did. Okay, wonderful. So... Now we do this a million times, because, yes. Also, does the dispenser... Hold on. Please tell me a dispenser works at this, because if this does, then joy will be had. Now, if it blows up, I will be very, unhappy. But, if it works, that's what matters. Oh, I need a lever. Oopsies. Okay, lever acquired. Let's put it. Yes, it works. Wonderful. Okay, so we're gonna make a redstone contraption. Very basic one, but it's going to do the job quite well. Yes, I'm already liking where this is going. So we make this, you know, as you do. You're also gonna make this as you do, because you need a large ass line to do all of your redstone bits. Also, I'm gonna need like a billion of these freaking things. That's fine. I'm in creative mode, so that's not really a problem. So I need a million dispensers, and I do mean a million. I mean, practically a million. No, I'm not the best at redstone, and redstone is a bit wacky since it's bedrock. Trust me, it's wacky. This is gonna be pure pain, because I'm actually gonna have to, yeah, not fun. Oh, the pain, I can already feel it. But we're almost done, so it's, obviously this won't work if I just, power this. You're gonna see we're running into a small problem here. No, we're not, because I have an idea. I don't know if it's gonna work, or if it's gonna screw if anything. It does. Wonderful. It works. Excellent. What we'll do is it will increase the ability for this thing to work tenfold. So now we have amazingly a weapon of absolute doom. Ah, this was something else. Hold on. Oh, tell me this works. No. Okay. But if I do it like this, hold on. If I do it like this, and I've never done this before, mind you, so not on this scale. So this should work, right? You know, dispenser noises, which is concerning. Okay, so we might have a few problems here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to basically hook up a massive number of repeaters to this, and this is not going to end well. I can already guarantee you that. But this should work. So what we're going to do is simple. We're going to have some redstone lines run from, well, varying points. We have like redstone running from here. You know, just now we don't want to make a redstone clock, because we do that. Notice it powers it, but when we try to shut off, it works, which is awesome. Problem is, it only works with. Actually, hold on. This might. I'm not sure if this will work. The rest only goes so far. So let's put this more somewhat central, like here. And let's try this. You'll notice it isn't going to power everything. However, that's not a bad thing. We can just do this and force it all to work. There we go. So now we have basically the ultimate weapon ready to end the entire world because well, we can. This isn't going to be a world-ending weapon. No, it won't. Trust me. Now, if we were to be an idiot, and oh, well, yeah, we are an idiot because we just did that. We gotta. Right. Okay. So, in order to shut this thing down. Now, if we were to do this, see, that's kind of what we want. Now, we do want a much slower firing speed, otherwise we are going to die. Well, not us, but the mountains can die way too fast, and we don't want that. We'll have to individually take all of these to the slowest possible speed, so that they fire much slower. Now, that's more like it. Wonderful. Okay, so it's not center. I just realized that. It's fine. Okay, so now we just got even more painful, another painful part, which is well, first of all, we need to get all the lot. Now we actually need to get all the minecarts in first, actually, because that would make a lot more sense. So now I can't actually. Now we're gonna do this with a test. And this game, we're not going to test this. Why would we ever test it? No, that's not the way we do things here. Now, unfortunately, this does actually require a rapid refill because we would have to, yeah, you can probably see a problem with this. So what we're going to do is we are going to fill the shulker box. This shulker box, painted red. It holds many explosives, and this is enough for 3 dispensers. Now we have slight problem. There are many dispensers. I do mean like a lot of dispenser action going on here. So what we'll do is we'll create a temporary system. Actually, no, we can't. Okay. That sucks. So we're gonna do. Actually, yes, we could, I guess. We would just have to destroy it before we. Okay, I guess it wouldn't be so bad. So now we have our box of destruction here. You know what we're gonna do? Open it up. We're gonna put it in inventory right here. We're gonna grab some hoppers because we kinda need that. I'm gonna slap hoppers all along here, and yes, this is going to take a very long time to place. Oh no, what have I done? Okay, well. Alright, now we have that, we can just do this, and it should all work out fine. As you can see, no, we have to be very quick and pick it up. Now, yeah, we've got to do that for all these now. Admittedly, we could just do this, which would probably speed up my next part of the process so much faster. Okay, so this won't be fun. There's a lot of entities on the ground right now. Let me delete just about all of them, so that way they can't, you know, cause the game to crash, because oh boy they will. I've crashed the game a few times, so I'm playing this world already, so you know that's not a great sign. Okay, we'll keep that. Now that the system is fully loaded and we have some, you know, to replace those that, you know, stuff that we need, we just need to do a few little things that will cause some ultimate destruction to occur. No, I am not sorry about any of this. This mountain will not be allowed to exist any longer. Okay, now, we just gotta place in the tracks, so... I was afraid of this. Okay, so... Oh, no, of course it's still gonna... You kidding me? So I can't even use half the system. Because it won't... Oh, that's annoying. Okay. I think I've done it before, so like, what the heck? Alright, so now we have the ultimate system of destruction. Ah, boy. I don't even know if it's gonna work still. I don't think, actually, yeah, we're gonna need to reconnect a lot of these lines. So it actually fires correctly. Otherwise, we're gonna have a few problems. Okay, so everything's connected up correctly. That's I mean, it worked, kind of. For... Oh, these are still being fired. Okay, guess I'll destroy these.